Hey, this is King David, David and Goliath, Tutorial-Beatclass.com, and I'm recording a song right now, and I want to let you in on a technique that I use when I'm recording. It's called, okay, I don't have a title for it. Let me just tell you that now. I don't have a title for it, but if you want to call it anything, you can call it sectional recording. I don't know, that doesn't sound really good, right? But maybe you can give it your own name. But basically what you do is you take a line, and then you chop that line up in different parts, and then you pick and choose the parts that you like and put them together. It's a lot like digital recording or filming, kind of like what George Lucas does with Star Wars. Let me show you how it works, okay? All right, so I come up with a line. I play my music. Let me play the music. Okay? And then I have like these ideas. So I'll go something like this. Ain't no need to worry, babe. When you need me, I'll be there. Yeah. Listen. So don't be in a hurry, babe. You know I'm always there. Hey, yeah. Alright, so I messed up the line, but that's what I want to sing. So instead of just singing it just like that, like a lot of people do, they go in the booth and they try and sing the whole line. I'll sing parts and parts over and over again. So that first part, don't be in a hurry, baby. I'll sing that over and over again with the music, like this. Don't be in a hurry, baby. I'll sing it different ways. Don't be in a hurry, babe. Another way. Don't be in a hurry, baby. Alright, so I'll sing it all these different ways. Just that one part of it. And then I'll go on to the next part, which is, 'cause you know I'm always there, 'cause you know I'll be right there. Something like that. I forget what the word is. Right? And I'll do it over and over and over and over again. And I'll record into Adobe Audition or whatever recording tool I want to use. It could be the Edison. Then here's what we do. Then we come here to edit. All right, now let's just look real quick. You're going to hear all of these repeats of the same vocal line. Watch this. That's me ad-libbing, sounding stupid. Listen. There ain't no need to worry, babe. Ain't no need to worry, babe. When you need me. So you hear all these the same takes over and over again. All right, what does this do for a producer? It gives him an opportunity, or her an opportunity, to have a lot of different takes to pick and choose from. So you can go, oh, I really like that. Oh, I didn't like that. That was a little out of tune. I like the texture of that. I like the emotion of that, right? So then you put all of these elements together to make a complete vocal line. Let me show you how it works. All right, so most editors are going to have a function where you can select auto mark or a phrase. The Edison lets you do it. Pro Tools lets you do it. Adobe Audition lets you do it. All professional audio editors will let you set markers. So what you're going to do is come to auto mark. It might say something different in Edison or in Pro Tools. And then you're going to find phrases and mark them. So left click on that. And the computer's already going to pick out where all the phrases are. Right? So all your work is done for you, and you don't really have to do much except click on the next phrase. When you need me, I'll be there. All right. Now there's a great function in FL Studio, in Adobe Audition, as well as FL Studio, which we'll talk about on another tutorial, I guess, that allows you to right-click on that marker and then go to a whole list of markers. Right. This is the entire list of markers that you just created. Right now they're labeled as phrases. Ain't no need to worry, babe. So you can click on one phrase and listen to how it sounds. Oh, I like that one. You can go to the next one. Ooh, ooh. Ain't no need to worry, babe. Okay, once you find the phrase that you really like, oh, that's the one I want to use, then you go ahead and label it. and you can, I would just label it the name of the phrase. Ain't no need to worry, right? Type it in, ain't whatever. You know, if you'd like to, you can just hit ain't no need. Hit enter, right? So now that you're on that phrase, you can look on the screen. You can select that phrase and right click on it and just save that particular part of the phrase. Just save that selection. Left click, save. Put it in a folder that it's easy to find, and that will show up on your FL Studio. And I've taught you before how to pull files into FL Studio. So now what you're doing is making a collection of different parts of your chorus or your verse or whatever, and it's not one long take. Okay, those days I think are pretty much over now that we're in a digital world. It's really about getting the best take possible overall. So if you have a lot of small great takes, you have one big great take, right? All right, so we did all these little parts. When you need me, I'll be there. Next one was when you need me, I'll be there. I found the take that I wanted to by going to my marker list. When you need me, clicking on it, when you need me, I'll be there. Giving it a name or a label, and I just type in when you need me. So I'm going to fast forward a little bit and just jump through to the end and come here to where I've actually laid it all out. I got all my markers listed. I saved them, and then I brought them into FL Studio. I put them in a file that said 50, because originally this was actually, believe it or not, a completely different song. Now I have all my files in here, and I can just pull them into FL Studio as I normally would do in my playlist. And from my keyboard controller, I can play all my vocals. And just what I would do is send them all through the same effect. All right, in this case, FX14. I'll go ahead and pull my mixer in here. Now, when I play my vocals, first of all, they're all going to be affected through the same effect source, the same effect channel, I should say. And if there's any difference in volume or variance, what I can do is change the volume in FL Studio. I don't have to worry about altering anything, but I can always go back into Adobe Audition, Pro Tools, whatever audio editor I'm using, and change my parameters. Okay, so for now, listen to this. Ain't no need to worry, babe. When you need me, I'll be there. Don't be in a hurry, baby, 'cause you know I'm always here. All right, fine. So now I've got my whole vocal performance. And what I can do now is record that into FL Studio with the music playing, hit play, record all my different parts. I can put it on one pattern. I can go to open pattern. All right, hit record, hit play, and just press my keyboard controller. It's going to be that middle C or C4. That's going to be the note that triggers it. All right, and just play it and record it directly into FL Studio. Now when I hit play, it's going to be there. Listen. Hear that perfect vocal performance. Listen. Ain't no need to worry, babe. When you need me, I'll be there. Yeah. Listen. Ain't no need to worry, baby. All right. So what it also does is for your artists, it gives them a perfect performance to practice for their performance on stage. And that was a lot of P's. I didn't mean that to be that many P's, but it gives them a perfect performance that they can then duplicate when they go to their live shows. And that's how you can, you know, just do piece by piece vocal editing to create one big performance that makes your music sound professional, stand out, great, and on point. I'm King David for David and Goliath Music. Check out beatclass.com. We have super subscriptions over there. People are flocking there and coming from all around the world to purchase the $25 a month subscription. You get 4 tutorials every month, which you're saving a gang of money because normally it's $17, $18, $19 per tutorial. And so you'll save a gang of money, and for a whole year you'd be training under me as my mentor, learning the professional way to make music and not just learning software. Okay, and I get straight to the point. I have fun with it, but I'm not talking a whole lot of slang and gibberish, so you can really clearly understand what I'm saying. King David, David and Goliath Music, Beatclass.com. Yeah.